Hey, it's Kelly with RV Wholesalers. Today I'm going to be doing a walk around on a Rockwood Mini-Lite 2507S. This is a pretty sweet floor plan. It's going to give you tons of room. It actually has a Murphy bed in it, big U-shaped dinette with an outside kitchen and a huge rear bathroom with a massive pantry, which I'm going to kind of go through that with you here. One nice thing is first thing you'll see is it has the nice aluminum solid steps, which are very, very light. Almost zero gravity. I mean, you can see there they just kind of go up. So a lot of times people think, hey, I don't want to be bending down lifting a bunch of weight. They're very, very nice, very easy to use. Slide right up in the doorway, shut it, you're good to go. Another nice benefit is you don't have things catching on the steps, things like that. You're going to see this one does have the beige exterior. Now if you're thinking, hey, I want a white unit, they do offer it in white as well. So if you like this unit, you like everything about it, but you don't like the colors, we can change interior colors, cabinet colors, and exterior fiberglass. So gives you a few options there. It is all trimmed out in black, power awning, outside speakers, LED lights going across the top. Has stabilizer jacks, so one on each corner, you can see that. Has a spot here on the outside for your outside grill. Tabletop. Also, cool thing they do is you can take the TV from the inside, bring it out, matches right up to that same exact bracket. You're gonna have the hookup on the outside with the power supply there. Underneath, you're gonna have your LP quick connect. Now, here in the outside kitchen, you can see one nice thing that I kind of like already is the door is a little bit higher. So you got your awning out. You can still stand underneath here. You don't have to worry about hitting your head, anything like that, because if you're taller, you can know how much of a pain in the butt that can be. Mini fridge on the outside that will run just off a 12 volt. Sink on the outside, hot and cold water. It is plumbed in as well. So a lot of times they'll have the removable sink basin that you have to pull out and dump. This one's going to actually be plumbed right in for you. Has a 2-burner cooktop over here as well. This is all metal. This is metal. A lot of times on coaches you'll see in the outside kitchen, they have the Formica. A lot of times you'll get a little bit of moisture out here, it starts peeling, cracking. You're not gonna have that because it is all metal there. And again, now one thing with this power awning is you can adjust it. So if you wanna pitch it, if you got a rainstorm moving in, what have you, you can run the awning out, push one side in, just tighten that knob, and then it'll tilt it either way. Okay, right over here on this side, you're going to see you also have an exhaust for the furnace. Now what that's going to be is just kind of letting you know, hey, my furnace is running. That's basically it. A lot of times people will go inside, they'll put their hand close to the vent on the floor, around the floor, and it's not going to be hot right away because it's got to heat that ductwork up. This will be hot right away, so you kind of know where you're at. Storage here. Now it is kind of a little bit of a different piece of storage just because it does have the Murphy bed, which I'll go and show you here in just a minute. Also, you're gonna have a spot for the Go Power portable solar panel. So if you set a little solar panel in the grass, I think it's rated for about 20 amps. That'll trickle charge your battery. Say if you're camping, you wanna keep the battery maintained, things like that, you can do that. You're gonna see here, you do have a power tongue jack on the front, which is how you're gonna level the coach front to back. Level it side to side, you're going to use blocks underneath the tires, 2x6s, what have you. It is going to come with 2 propane tanks, 2 30s. Now you're going to see it does have an auto changeover regulator, which it has a little point over here. That means it's pulling from this tank first, turn it, pulls from this tank first. Always run both tanks wide open, okay? Now you can see this eye is red. Once it has propane in the bottles, that eye will be green, okay? Now the reason I say you wanna run them both open is, say in the middle of the night, this tank ran out. It automatically pulls from this tank so you don't lose heat. Your water heater doesn't quit working, things like that. And then you come out in the morning, you'll note that eye is red. All that tells you is this bottle is empty. So you just turn it over here, close that bottle up, take it off, go get it filled up, and essentially you'll just go back and forth, back and forth. All right, so inside, you can see here, it looks like you got a bed up front, nice big window going across. You're gonna have an outlet up there above the bed. Also, you're gonna have a nice ledge going across. Wood look up front. It does have a shade that comes down, so if you're wondering, hey, can they see it? There's a shade that comes down, no big deal. Now this is the cool part, right? So you come in, it looks like it's kind of tight in here. which even though you do have plenty of space, you can pull this little button right here, lift up, and you can put this bed right up in the wall. Latch it in. All you're gonna do is lift up on the bottom. Done. Now look at all this space. You have a couch, and those do kick out. You do have footrest there as well, so gives you a bunch of flexibility. Also, the nice thing of it is you're getting a full mattress. You're not getting just a little thin thing like this on like a bunk mat. I mean, you're getting a full-size mattress in there, so it's very, very comfortable. Has a spot here for the storage tables here, so if you want to use that as a tabletop, you can. Big U-shaped dinette, which this will make into a bed as well. So a lot of times people are like, I want an outside kitchen, I don't want actual bunk beds, right? So they go to something like this if you want to put a couple, and this is pretty big. I mean, this is almost 6 feet across. You can put a couple adults on there if you need to. Obviously some kids. This tabletop will break down. This is freestanding as well, so if you want to take it outside, set it beside the picnic table, put it under the awning, you can do that. But it will sit right down on these rails. You can see there's 5 little pegs sitting there, and the cushions are removable, then you can make that into a bed. Solid surface countertops, stainless steel 50/50 sink. So very, very nice. I mean, it's not plastic. I mean, it's top of the line, right? Rockwood and a mini light for what you're getting. Ton of floor space, bunch of features. TV, which again will go to the outside if you want to. Has the glass cooktop flush mount stove cover. Right down here, you're gonna have your monitor panel, which is gonna run your slide outs in and out, turn your water heater on and off, things like that. First thing you're gonna wanna do though, once you turn your propane bottles on, come here to your oven, turn all 3 burners on high, light that up with the little sparker button, let that burn for about 30 seconds. All right, so right here you can see you do have the double door refrigerator. So you have the full size refrigerator on the bottom, then you have a freezer on top. It does have the solid wood fronts on it. Now this is going to be a gas and electric refrigerator. So if you are doing some dry camping or you're traveling down the road, you can run it on gas. On off here, and then there's a little button up here, and then it says auto and then gas. So if you push it in, it's on auto. What that does is it searches for 110 first. If it can't find 110, it automatically switches over to gas. So if the power goes out in the middle of the night, it'll automatically switch over for you, so that way you don't lose all your food. Now if you know you're gonna be running it on gas, just pop the button out, automatically ignites for you. You don't have to worry about lighting anything. Fires up on gas, you're good to go. Now check this out. Look at this pantry. In a travel trailer this size, it's awesome. 4 shelves, very, very deep. I mean, that's almost 2 feet deep. You can put plenty of stuff in there. Come back in here, you're gonna see big bathroom all the way across the back of the trailer. Look at this storage. They do a great job with the storage in this coach. And then right behind here is gonna be your outside kitchen. So you have the nice big fan up top. You got the foot flush toilet down here. All glass doors, so you don't have no curtains sticking to you, plenty of room to move around. More storage over here. Medicine cabinet, skylight over the tub, so you get a bunch of natural light. Now the AC in this coach, a lot of times you'll see, will just be non-ducted. This is going to be ducted throughout the roof of the coach, and the heat is going to be ducted around the floor, okay? And it does have a spot as well for a countertop extension, which is in the storage. It'll come out here, and it'll sit about right there. All solid, full extension ball bearing drawer guides, solid fascias on the cabinets. Very, very nice features. But again, we appreciate you guys watching. If you have any questions about our nationwide service network, our Ohio Buckeye Service Guarantee, we are doing free delivery in Ohio right now. We can deliver all throughout the U.S. and Canada as well. So give us a call. We'd love to hear from you. 877-877-4494. Have a great day.